I mean, I wasn't here for training camp last year because I was still looking for a job in the NHL, and I mean, it's great. I kind of know what the organization expects from their guys and what kind of practice Stutzy runs. So for me, it's it's nice being in the swing of things this early, especially after the way last year started. And I mean, depending on what happens with most of the guys up top, it should be still a very strong nucleus, but adding some new pieces. And I mean, Stutzy will whip the new guys into shape and structurally and physically pretty soon.
You've got the NHL experience. Do guys come to you and ask for a little bit of help that way, or you just try to keep to yourself and do your job?
No, I think if you just come bring a good work ethic and and I guess just more side of the stories and things like that and the experience and joking around, but. I think anyone who's been to level I think has a decent work ethic and knows what it takes to get there and at least maintain it at a certain level. And I think a lot of these guys will just see that and follow suit.
Yeah. But the stories and the stuff about life in the NHL. I mean that's stuff that's instructive at the same time as tell me more. They're learning some things.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's definitely on the more fun side of things, like after practice and I guess the in locker room morale, so to speak. But as far as just the grind of the experience of a lot of games, a lot of nights, hard practices, travel, what maybe they're not used to. I mean, some of these guys played college. They might have played 30, 40 games last year, where you're jumping into 68. So yeah, just every little detail helps, and I think that's part of the reason why they brought me back.
What do you think of this whole California, the idea of the California expansion of the AHL?
No, I think it's great. I mean, for them, as far as the brass being able to come here, on weekends if they're not playing and get a closer look at the development side of things, even during the week for practices, and I mean to have a whole division over here where travel's not crazy. It just kind of benefited that side of the NHL and this division in particular.
Yeah, that's good for younger players, isn't it? Knowing that there's going to be eyes on you every day.
Yeah, I think that helps guys, I guess, take it a little more seriously as opposed to, maybe when there's not many scouts or guys at your games. It kind of, especially, I mean, it's nice that you're going to fill the building here, but as opposed to, LA keeps a pretty tight-knit watch on their young guys. And with Manchester not drawing particularly well the last few years, it helps them stay engaged and know that they might get a sniff, and it's a good thing.
Yeah, you've been around Sunbelt hockey, you know that it's expanding and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So I saw it expand in Arizona. I mean, we got hit with the lockout right after we had our most successful season, so it kind of hurt that. But it's growing slowly but surely.
Yeah.
And the fact that, I mean, you've got the two NHL teams in this market, and now you're going to have you in San Diego, and you guys are going to be in Anaheim Monday night, and it's going to be a full house.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
No, yeah, it's fun. It's I think too. I mean, people. I know it's not that far from LA, but I mean, to go there and spend that kind of money, and then I mean, to probably drive there on a game night, it's going to be about an hour and a half both ways. So it's still a commute and a far way to go for them to watch an NHL level, and this is the next best thing. And I mean, at least they get the 1 degree of separation with watching the prospects that are guys that are eventually going to be there. So. Yeah, it's a good setup, and I mean, this is pretty much as professional as you can get as far as the building's concerned and the venue.
Yeah. All right.